Well, not exactly in a good mood today. That's because got the PlayStation 4 back in the mail. But you would think I would be happy, but right now, not at all. And that's because found out the reason why the power supply blew out to begin with. This is ridiculous. Apparently, bugs crawled into the system, sorting out the power supply, and that's how it blew out to begin with. And since there's bugs inside of it, Sony, they will not fix it. Which means, unfortunately, I will have to buy a new PlayStation 4. And by the way, as of right now, I do not have the money for it. So, which means I can't. It's on my horse not to flip out, which means wait, hold on. Can't hear myself right now. Which means I'll have to go out and buy a new one. But the problem with that is I do not have the money for it. So which means I'll have to go a little bit without a PlayStation 4. And by a little bit, I do not know how long it will be. I'm trying my hardest not to flip out once again. But anyways, I took out the hard drive because there's no way in hell I'm going to lose all the progress on all my games because of fucking bugs. And here's the game that I was playing when it died. Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, this is bullshit. And by the way, it's just my luck. This is just my fucking luck. So here's the PlayStation 4 right here, right next to the trash can. And until I figure out what else to do with it, it's just going to sit there, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Some kids playing out here. Yeah, once again, until I figure out what the hell to do with the PlayStation 4, it's just going to sit there next to the trash can. It's just my luck, once again. Just my luck. I just can't catch a break, it would seem. Well, anyways, I'm done talking about it. Wasted the first 2.5 minutes talking about it, and I don't feel like talking about it for the entire duration of the video. So, I'm done with it. And here's the dog. And it might be a girl. You want to be spoiled again, don't you? Don't you, Jacqueline? Don't you, big girl? You want to be a spoil again, don't you? And also, sorry for the long, awkward silence there. I just had nothing to say right there. Sorry about that. So, because bugs crawled into the system, the PlayStation 4, and killed it, I do not want the same thing to happen with the hard drive here, so I just put it in a sandwich bag for now. Yeah, I'd rather not take the risk. Here's the box here, in case if you're curious. Yeah, once again, I do not want to take the risk of losing the hard drive. The controller, which of course doesn't do shit. Yeah, as such. I just can't fucking believe this. Whatever, like I said before, done talking about it. Well, anyways. I'm just going to close the door because it's almost 7 p.m. and it's getting kind of dark. And since the cat is inside, making sure the car is in, I'm just going to tell a little story here. I just now realized something. We got to tell a Throwback Thursday story yesterday. Fuck! Well, it's too late now. Well, anyways. So, let me wait for this thing to close. Yeah, you can see it out there. Anyways, this happened just last year. My mother and I, we were out here. We were about to close the garage door, and Yeah, she told me to come to go back here to see if the car was inside, and I got to about right here, and it looked good enough to me, and she was about to press the button, and I screamed at the top of my lungs, "No, wait," and walked back in, noticed that the car was inside completely. So that's the time that we almost crushed the car, I guess. That was the time. Maxim's just out here playing with bubble wrap because well, I have nothing else to do because, well, the PlayStation 4 died, and currently don't have any games that work for the PlayStation 2. Don't have an Xbox 360 because it broke. So I'm screwed when it comes to gaming. So this is the only entertaining thing that I have right about now. Yeah, it's only a matter of time before someone calls the police on me. Yeah, watch. Knowing my luck, the neighbors will probably think these are gunshots, and within the next 5 minutes, there's probably going to be an entire SWAT team outside. Yeah, watch as that happens. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do this outside.
St. Louis police said a man was arrested today for damaging a police vehicle as protesters marched.
And here we go again with this crap. Here we go.
Announced Friday that Jason Stockley was not guilty of first-degree murder, setting off immediate protests.
Seriously. This shit gets old. It really does. And if you notice in the bottom right corner, it said, you saw it said 4 o'clock, and that is when they aired it. It actually was can't speak. That is the time in which it was recorded around 4 p.m. Just wanted to say that. Anyways, let it begin with this shit, I guess. Let the protests begin. This gets fucking old. It really does. Well, an officer shooting a black guy. What else is new? No racism intended, by the way. And this is the type of music that I need to hear right now. Seriously. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for today.